Ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I would like to express a great surprise and disappointment that in spite of the fact the subject on which I am going to speak now was known to everybody and was brought into the notice of almost every media person by our office, by our department of AICC, and not a word was written or telecast. Had this mistake been done by Congress government, UPA government, or for that matter any government, we have seen in the past when such mistakes or even minor mistakes have taken place, how the BJP leadership and the media, both print and electronic, have torn us into pieces. But when it comes to the gross violation and the mistakes being committed by this present government and by no less than the Prime Minister of India, no media house has the guts to stand up and oppose and bring this into the notice of the government of India, or for that matter into the public. What is that shocking news? While the Prime Minister of India was in United States of America for almost 2 days, one issue was being telecast that the Prime Minister of India is going to have dinner with Donald Trump, as if this is first time happening in the history of India and in the history of the world or in the history of America. So many prime ministers have been hosted dinner by very, very illustrious presidents of United States of America. So this is not for the first time. The Jaffis were shown almost after every second, but no media person has shown the shocking news that the United States government order on Sayyid Salahuddin refers to, quote unquote, Indian administrated Jammu Kashmir, while the Prime Minister of India was there. This is part of the order. It is not a just reference, an order passed by the administration of United States of America, and this is part of the order. This is a total compromise with the India's national security and sovereignty. Now I have 2 to 3 questions to ask to Honorable Prime Minister of India. I hope he's back, because we hardly see him here. We see only when he's on foreign tours. We see him more frequently on television. Why has Prime Minister of India not protested despite being on US soil? That's number one question. Why the foreign minister, defense minister, home minister, and for that matter, our information broadcasting minister, who you will find giving bites almost after every 5 minutes on smaller issues, none of these ministers have issued a single statement or apology or protest. Why is Bharatiya Janata Party, the nationalist party, so-called, the only nationalist party of India, who have taken the whole sole agency of nationalism of our country, why is BJP silent? Is it not a total sellout of national interests? This is the question I would like to ask. Modi ji and BJP drumbeat and preach pseudo-nationalism every day. So, I think the country would expect, why has this government accepted US phrase of Indian administered Jammu Kashmir? I would like to make it clear that Jammu and Kashmir is the integral part. It was an integral part, is integral part, and shall remain an integral part of India. For Narendra Modi ji and his party, this can be a subject of political expediency to keep silent that Indian Nation Congress and other nationalist parties and secular parties will never remain or keep silent. The government of India, the Prime Minister, and the ruling party should answer to the nation. Insofar as this much has been said by the BJP, I saw some spokesperson of BJP saying that this is first time that while Prime Minister was there and he could make the US government to take decision against Salahuddin. But I would also like to inform the media, because our memories are always very short, that this is not first time. During our government on June 2006, US imposed heavy sanctions on India's most wanted terrorist Dawood Ibrahim on a motion by then Congress UPA government. On August 6, 2010, Pakistan-based Harkatul Jihad al-Islamiyah, Huji we call, was declared a terrorist organization by US again by the efforts made by then UPA government. On September 15, 2011, Indian Mujahideen, another Pak-based terrorist organization responsible for series of attacks, was declared by US as terror organization. On April 3rd, 2012, US had put $10 million bounty on Lashkar-e-Toiba Hafiz Saeed, wanted for Bombay attacks, again by the efforts made by the UPA government. China, meanwhile, There were a number of issues. Now I read today in newspaper that the China has stopped Mansouriya Yatra. The government is totally mum on that also. Government has not taken any. Had this happened in our time, the Prime Minister, present Prime Minister, and the BJP would have made lot of hue and cry. The government is keeping silent. एक दफा हिंदी में 2-4 लफ्ज बताऊं. ये पूरे देश के लिए और हमारे लिए एक ऐसी खबर है, एक ऐसी न्यूज़ है मैं नहीं समझता कि ये सरकार जो 24 घंटे अपने आप को नेशनलिज्म की दुहाई देता है और विशेष रूप से कश्मीर के नाम पर पूरे देश की राजनीति करता है, अपनी बीजेपी को कंसोलिडेट करता है, और आज जब प्रधानमंत्री में यूनाइटेड स्टेट ऑफ अमेरिका में हूं और उनकी मौजूदगी में यूएस की एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक ऑर्डर निकालती है और उसको जम्मू कश्मीर को इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेड जम्मू कश्मीर कहता है, उसका मतलब ये हुआ कि ये हिस्सा नहीं है जम्मू कश्मीर का, खाली पकड़ के रखा। असली मतलब तो यही निकलता। और ये प्रधानमंत्री की मौजूदगी में हो रहा, प्रधानमंत्री उस देश में हो रहे हैं, उस देश में बैठे हैं और चर्चा इसी सब्जेक्ट पे हो रही है। सलाहुद्दीन पर चर्चा हो रही है, उसको टेररिस्ट करार दिया जाए उस पर चर्चा हो रही है, और अमेरिकन सरकार ऑर्डर निकालती है और ऑर्डर में ये कहती है कि जम्मू कश्मीर पाकिस्तान, जम्मू कश्मीर इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेड स्टेट है। और हमारे फॉरेन ऑफिस जो उनके साथ था और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जो थे वो हर 5 मिनट के बाद ट्वीट करते हैं, पूरी नज़र रखते हैं, लेकिन उनके सामने उनको क्या कागज़ पेश किया गया उसको पढ़ा नहीं, हिम्मत नहीं हुई उनकी कि इसको अपोज करने की। इसलिए हम प्राइम मिनिस्टर से चाहते हैं कि वो इसका जवाब दे, देशवासियों को जवाब दे। वो जवाबदेही हैं पूरे देश के सामने। हमारे जो मंत्री हैं, डिफेंस मिनिस्टर, होम मिनिस्टर, फॉरेन मिनिस्टर, आईएनबी मिनिस्टर, इनको जवाब देना चाहिए क्यों चुप है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की क्यों चुप है? क्या ये देश के साथ विश्वासघात नहीं है? ये सबसे मुद्दा जो मैं आज रखना चाहता हूं, और इसके लिए हम पूरा स्टेटमेंट प्रिंट में भी आपको दे देंगे, आपको मिलेगा, अभी मिलेगा थोड़ी देर में। और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि ये सरकार इमरजेंसी लगाए बगैर ही जिस तरह से मीडिया को कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रही है, ये भारत के लोकतंत्र के लिए ठीक नहीं है, ये हिंदुस्तान के लिए ठीक नहीं। मैं आप लोगों को जो यहां बैठे हैं उनको दोष नहीं देता हूं, लेकिन जो मालिक हैं उनसे भी कहता हूं, जो चैनल चलाते हैं, अखबार लिखते हैं, या तो ये पेशा छोड़ दें या फ्री और फेयर मीडिया हिंदुस्तान को दे दें। क्यों, हिंदुस्तान के लोकतंत्र का एक हिस्सा है, लेकिन यही अगर सरकारी हिस्सा बन जाए तो लोकतंत्र खत्म हो गया। मीडिया का काम है विशेष रूप से सरकार से जो अगर गलतियां, हमने 70 साल यही देखा कि मीडिया हमेशा विपक्ष के साथ, जनता के साथ रहता है, लेकिन ये पहली दफा 3 साल से देख रहे हैं कि सरकार भी चला रही है और मीडिया भी वही चला रही है। ये सरकार का काम नहीं है मीडिया चलाना, मीडिया का काम है मीडिया वालों को चलाना। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।